Late night screen glow bright, YouTube streams rolling through the fight. Batman's brooding, Superman flies, Iron Man's tech, Wonder Woman's stride. Nerds unite tonight, all things dirty in the spotlight. Movies, games, capes and flight. Nerds unite tonight. Nerds unite tonight. Spiderweb swinging, Captain Shield thrown, Disney dreams where the magic's grown. Pixel battle, stories unfold, drum flies loud, stories told. Hit play, hit pause, rewind, talking there's no need to find. Nerds unite tonight, all things dirty in the spotlight. Movies, games, capes and fly. Nerds unite tonight. Heroes clash, villains fall, geeky hearts answer the call. Popcorn spills, controllers break, talking shop till the daylight wakes. Lights go down, screens ignite. Grab your gear, it's nerdy night. Pixel sparks, movie reels collide. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. Controllers smash, popcorn flies. Critics clash, theories rise. Laugh or rage under neon skies. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. Push play, no pause, just ride. We'll take you deep inside, where stories rule and pixels thrive. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. Late night screen glow bright, YouTube streams rolling through the fight. Batman's brooding, Superman flies, Iron Man's tech, Wonder Woman's stride. Nerds unite tonight, all things dirty in the spotlight. Movies, games, cakes and fly. Nerds unite tonight. Nerds unite tonight. Spiderweb swinging, Captain Shield thrown, Disney dreams where the magic's grown. Pixel battle, stories unfold, drum flies loud, stories told. Hit play, hit pause, rewind, talking nerds, no need to find. Nerds unite tonight, all things dirty in the spotlight. Movies, games, escapes and fly. Nerds unite tonight. Heroes clash, villains fall, geeky hearts answer the call. Popcorn spills, controllers break, talking shop till the daylight wakes. Lights go down, screens ignite. Grab your gear, it's nerdy night. Pixel sparks, movie reels collide. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. Controllers smash,
What's going on, spooky people? We're doing a little bit of a spoiler warning show, a day late. Maybe,
At least we're not $1 short.
not yet. Not yet being $1 short, but hi, Susie, what's up? After last night's episode of It Welcome to Derry.
So much. So many awesome things. I don't know what to like. I don't even think into he ran away. He
I'm here.
left.
I went to go shut the door because I'm probably gonna get loud, and I don't want to feel bad. But we finally see Pennywise.
And yet he managed to do that in hushed tones.
It hurt. It hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! It only took 4.5 episodes. 5.5 episodes? No. Halfway through episode 5, we finally saw him.
4.5 episodes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the help.
You're welcome.
Holy crap! But I feel like you and I, again, spoiler warning. I think you and I both collectively got together and talked while it was happening. The minute we saw Maddie, that's not Maddie.
Not Maddie.
That's yeah.
Maddie.
Oh. with this episode being 29 Neibolt Street, we knew some shenanigans were about to happen. How did you? Let's go off with the bang. How did you like the reveal of Maddie actually being dead, and that's Pennywise playing the role of Maddie to the other children? How'd you like all the child bodies that were dead in episode 1 come to the surface, and they all see? No.
I thought that was a great addition.
The way your mind works, at least for me in that scene, was like, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was definitely an oh shit moment. But for me, watching Maddie swirl around on a pole was honestly my favorite, and it shows truly how far technology has come with how well they manipulated Maddie into Pennywise.
Yeah.
It was like a magic trick. It was great.
Well, honestly, it was a magic trick. But it was absolutely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, for a lack of better terms. I was
Now I want Cocoa Puffs.
Where's you? My bad. I loved that they were able to pull that off. For what I was listening to, the podcast that follows it on, I think it's on HBO's YouTube page or Warner Brothers Discovery,
Mm-hmm.
that whole thing was practical.
Mm-hmm.
That they did that with very minimal CGI, and that most of it was practical switching it over, and that's why you see Maddie's face and Pennywise's face, kind of Professor Quirrell and Voldemort kind of thing.
No, exactly. And the fact that they were able to do it a little bit better than Harry Potter, I will admit to that.
How about 26 years of difference of technology?
Shh. We'll talk about that. Exactly. But that was definitely like a highlight key moment. The other key moment was watching someone's son almost die by his hand.
Well, let's talk about why that kind of almost happened, because Pennywise messes with Hank. I want to say his name's Hank. I'm sorry. Messes with the kid's Will's father.
Mm-hmm.
By not messing with Will at first. They show him as his wife. And that's when he realizes, you shoot everything. I don't care if it's your gym teacher from 30 years ago. And that's when the kids start running, and we're like, Will's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Will's about to die. But he can't, because we see him.
So Let's rewind though to the beginning of this episode because I think now I was all for the bully totally getting got. Um,
Oh, she now
uh,
joins the crew,
she joins the crew. She joins the loser club.
which I'm okay with because now she's one of them in a way.
And she believes them. And
Yeah.
that I
Yep.
think makes the huge difference. Um, I think it's interesting to find out in this episode that Pennywise is working up to something. Because that was one of the great reveals is that in 07,
Mhm.
um there was a whole bunch of disappearances and missing people, and then there was a great catastrophe. In 35, there was a bunch of missing people and catastrophe, and then a great catastrophe at the end of Pennywise's thing. So we know he's building up to something.
Like a coup de grace to end his year long before he goes back into hibernation kind of thing.
Yeah, so like a factory fire.
Okay, okay. Um we've also, you and I have come to the realization that these kids lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very upset about that because I've really starting to like these children that we're rooting for.
Before we touch in the moment that I had during this during that episode because I had a very big moment.
Okay.
um I think it's interesting to me at least to find out that what is his name, Mike or Will?
Who are we
The kid,
talking about?
Hanlon.
Will.
Will.
Leroy is his father. Charlotte's his mom.
So I think it's interesting to find out that Will, he left the base to go all the way back to his friends
Hmm.
to help them save somebody
Yep.
that may or may not be dead.
Yep. And Pennywise says it to Lily perfectly. You're such a great friend coming to help them. But as he switches into the pickle version of her father from episode 3, you're you're a horrible daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the and what she says during that scene, and AJ commented on it during that scene. Are you an anchor or a boat?
And it was like, that's a good that was a good line.
It's a
Um
really good line, and it's something that like it got me thinking of, am I an anchor or am I a boat?
I think everybody, and this is just me speaking about our friend group, uh I think everybody is both at certain different periods of time.
When we need to be, we're either the anchor or the boat. And I think everybody is in some point in their lives, they're either an anchor or a boat. And I
Yeah.
think that's really cool and really interesting to think about. And that was kind of an eye opener for me. And then the other eye opener was watching Lily's potential death. It was not okay.
No. I did love the foreshadowing of the relic falling into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I also love how this episode immediately starts after last week's episode.
Yes.
There's no gap.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm trying to figure out her actual name, so I apologize.
Well, while you do that, yeah, my reaction to Lily's potential death was, AJ, I'm just gonna tune out here because I've grown attached to Lily and I can't watch her die. I can't.
I do love Pennywise's reaction when he realizes that the relic is in the water and just
Yeah.
freezes and slowly starts to,
I was waiting for him to come back around to the other side.
yeah, from behind her and just, yeah.
Please no.
So we find out that
Oh, now it's my baby crying.
that Roni's father, Hank, the bus crashes. He escapes. And we also find out that it's Mrs. Kirsch is Ingrid, the one that helps Lily. Ingrid's also married to the butcher.
Mm-hmm.
And if the name Kirsch sounds familiar, You remember in It Chapter 2 where Bev goes back to the old lady's house and it's really It?
Yes.
He's playing It is playing the role of Mrs. Kirsch, this exact same woman. Mind blown, right?
I
Um,
am listening. I'm just.
no, you're fine.
I've got a crying baby, so I'm trying to figure out why. I
Because
figured out
babies
why.
because babies cry.
She's mad because her device just turned off.
Okay, I will continue while you go do that.
No, she's fine.
Oh, okay. She figured out how to turn it
No,
back on.
no. It's time to go to bed. It has a timer on it.
Oh,
She's
I
mad
heard
because
it.
the timer turned it off. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mommy got law. Mommy is the law.
Yeah.
But Mrs. Kirsch is the same girl from episode 2 at the circus when they went back in time, and that's where the lieutenant and Rose play that episode in that episode. And that means Mr. Kirsch is actually Pennywise.
Okay. I didn't make that connection while I was watching the episode.
The minute I heard the name, I was like, oh shit.
So, I knew he was Pennywise the minute he walked out and was talking the way he was.
Well, no. Ingrid's father is Pennywise. It probably Mr. Kirsch now too.
Mm-hmm.
But the connection, because she's the little girl in episode, I think it's 2, dressed like Pennywise.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't think that Pennywise was any of the clown instances outside of the picture that we saw until today. I think it's her luring the kids.
Ooh, I could see that.
I don't know why. It's just how my brain is a little effed up here. But it makes sense because if we go to It Chapter 2, she's probably been dead a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes over her. So it would make sense if there was an affinity between the two of them right there.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my little kind of thing. I was excited. Sorry. But this episode had everything. It had the reveal. It had I thought a lot more characters were gonna die, not just Leroy's partner, which I hated. All I heard was I see him too, and then Leroy pulls the trigger, and his partner eats the bullet for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Once he said you shoot everything, something was going to happen.
I never remember his name. Harlan. Yep.
You talking about Dick, the guy that can see dead people
Dick.
now?
Dick.
Yeah,
I see dead people.
So I haven't watched Doctor Sleep yet. We're in the process of trying to figure out when we're going to do that, but I did some research on it where Dick explains to Danny that the people that terrorize him, the dead people that terrorize him, lock them up in their mind, and that's where that chest comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of the scary dead people that he's locked up in his mind that won't torture him anymore. And now that that's open, he is now seeing dead people at the end of this episode.
I told you he was gonna get got. He got.
But we know he lives.
He can't die, but he got.
He's screwed.
Okay.
I see dead people.
That's The Sixth Sense.
Same concept.
Same concept. Wrong movie.
Hey, fair. But I love this. I can't wait for next week. It makes me so excited for next week.
So, AJ has heard my distaste. Great movie, great film series, great mini series that they showed in the 90s with Tim Curry. Love that for everybody who loves that version. I can't stand it. I have my own issues with it. We'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that they connected. Connected is the wrong word, but they didn't change much about the Neibolt house.
Yeah.
The
It
well
looks
that they
exactly
go
the
down
same.
inside. Like,
Looks
I was
exactly the
having
same.
full on nostalgia the whole time we were in those sewers. I was a little sad that we didn't get to the main layer of it. This episode, that was kind of disappointing for me. But this hit so many points that we see in it, and it was great.
Yeah. It really does make me excited for next week, which I'm hoping we should be able to, right immediately following the episode, be able to launch it.
Yes.
We will have a recording of Thursday's episode. It will not be done live because Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're talking about The Mummy Returns. So that'll get recorded tomorrow and launched on Thursday. So everybody stay safe. Have a happy holiday. Susie, any final thoughts before we say goodbye to everybody and get ready for The Mummy Returns and then Welcome to Derry, episode 6 next week?
And Nerdmas.
Yes, that's in a couple weeks too.
That's not in a couple weeks. That's next week.
What day is it? Holy sh!
I want it known that AJ and I had an entire conversation about when we were recording Nerdmas before this episode, and he didn't piece it together, knowing that my daughter's second birthday is coming up.
Well, you also know what her second birthday means, right?
It's your nephew's birthday too.
Okay.
It's Jocelyn's birthday too.
Gen 2.
It is Gen 2.
Which one do you think she's going to pick? She better pick frickin' Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil. Like, I'm not even hesitating. It's going to be frickin' Cyndaquil.
Better be.
So, Kineticon, we found a giant Cyndaquil plushie for AJ. I do mean giant. This thing got strapped into my stroller, and my daughter kept taking him out, walking around with him. Yeah, there it is.
This is the size of my chest. Like
at the time, it was the size of my daughter.
Cyndaquil is my favorite.
My daughter's like 2 feet tall.
It's always been my weird.
Chikorita's my favorite, so how does that make you weird?
Because Bayleaf is awesome.
Yeah, but everybody hates the Meganium, so...
Yeah, I don't like the middle one. Middle one?
That's Meganium's the final.
Oh, okay. So I don't like the final. Okay.
Yeah, most people don't like final.
I usually leave it at Bayleaf.
I like Chikorita.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I do at Cyndaquil. It never goes to Polarva or Typhlosion. It stays 100 Cyndaquil.
Yeah, anybody who has played Legends of Arceus, that man over there rocked a level 100 Cyndaquil.
Was proud.
Never evolved it.
Nope. Was very happy not to. But everybody take care. Have a nice, happy Thanksgiving. I have a broadcast in about 20 minutes, so... And then I got work, which I'm already dressed for. Because,
Work are the Super Bowl champions?
Oh, no. I take this off and put my Quest stuff on.
Oh, okay.
But I already have my... On the
Oh, you had the important stuff on.
I got my undie of armors on to keep me warm.
Because, it's freezing.
I haven't worn a turtleneck in I don't know how long, but this is comfy. It also makes me look skinny. It makes me feel skinny.
So, have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We will see some of you on, well, we won't really see you on Thursday, but we'll be launching on Thursday. So, if you guys have any cool Thanksgiving traditions that you do leading up into Christmas, drop them down. We'd love to see them. I'm always interested to see what new traditions there are.
Yes, please do. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.